Hey, Tottenham fans, welcome to another video on our channel. Where passion for the Spurs reigns supreme. And today we have some big news, even after the historic Europa League victory. Coach Ange Postecoglou sent a direct and blunt message. Instead of celebrating too much, he wants something bigger: ambition. The Australian coach made it clear that the club cannot settle for just one title. And the most intriguing thing, his future is still up in the air. Will Postecoglou remain in charge? Stay with me because this story still has a lot to offer. Tottenham tasted victory again after a long 17-year drought. Last month, the Spurs defeated Manchester United 1-0 in the Europa League final and secured a direct spot in the next Champions League. But even with such a significant achievement, Coach Ange Postecoglou surprised everyone by adopting a demanding tone in an interview during his holiday in Greece. He told Australian broadcaster ABC that the club needs to maintain its hunger for victory. "Don't be satisfied with that," he said, making his long-term vision clear. The 59-year-old coach stressed that the team has already proven it can achieve something big, and now needs to want even more. Despite his optimistic words, his future remains uncertain, especially after a disappointing performance in the Premier League, where the team finished only 17th, its worst campaign in the modern era of the championship. Postecoglou's statements quickly reverberated in the English and Australian press. Many journalists praised the coach's attitude, highlighting his winning mentality even after breaking the title drought. Former players also commented, stating that Tottenham really needs leadership that thinks big. On social media, fans were divided. While some support the coach's ambition, others expressed concern about his uncertain future. The phrase "the third season is always better than the second" uttered by him at the awards ceremony excited many fans, but also raised questions. Was it a promise or a veiled farewell? Postecoglou's words may mark the beginning of a new phase at the club, or the premature end of a promising project. Internally, there is pressure to keep the coach, but the poor Premier League campaign has raised questions within the board. His firm speech may also be an indirect message to the directors: it is time to invest heavily, keep the key players, and build a competitive squad to compete in the Champions League. Preseason is fast approaching, and planning needs to start now. If Postecoglou's permanence is confirmed, the next step should involve strategic signings and a clear philosophy of attacking and ambitious football, as he has always advocated. Fans are now waiting for quick answers. Ange Postecoglou is undoubtedly the central character in this whole story, with a direct, passionate, and strategic style. The Australian coach managed to put Tottenham back on the map. After an encouraging start to the Premier League season, he chose to prioritize the Europa League, and it paid off. Even so, he finished the domestic championship in a disappointing 17th place, the worst in the Premier League era. At 59, Postecoglou has made it clear that he wants more than just occasional moments of glory. He wants to transform Tottenham into a consistently competitive club, both in England and in Europe. His statements show a professional who thinks about legacy, not the short term, and that is precisely why his still undefined future causes concern. Postecoglou seems willing to continue, but only if the club is truly committed to ambition and growth. Postecoglou's stance is both inspiring and challenging. Inspiring because it shows that, even with the Europa League victory, he wants to raise Tottenham standards. And challenging because it forces the board to make important decisions. Keeping a forward-thinking coach requires financial commitment, strategic planning, and the courage to change. It is no longer possible to live on flashes of brilliance. Fans are tired of unstable seasons and need to feel that a solid project is being built. The criticism of the comfort zone was clear and necessary. Now, it is up to the club to live up to the expectations of a coach who has already made history in his first full season. The continuity of this work needs to be treated as a priority. So, fans, what do you think? Should Tottenham keep Postecoglou and bet on this long-term project? Or is it time to change course once again? Leave your opinion in the comments. It's very important here. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any Spurs news. We'll continue this journey together, because there's more to come and you'll want to be in the know.